Hello, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much to everyone who watched my first video. It was really hard to put myself out there. I was so scared that no one was gonna watch it and no one was gonna like it. As far as I know, it's almost at 300 views, which is, I didn't expect that. I expected 5, and I didn't expect anyone to like it, but everyone does like it, and that makes me really happy, and it makes me want to continue doing this. And yeah, for this video I'm gonna talk about Warped Tour. I know there are 5 million other videos on Warped Tour and everybody's talked about the same thing, but you know what, I'm just gonna give my little tips and tricks because I do have a few tips that I haven't noticed anyone else have, or not very many people have, and I have gone quite a few times. I just went this past year and it was amazing. It was so much fun. In the past I have covered Warped Tour and I've taken pictures and done interviews. I'll link those interviews in the description. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing you want to do when you're getting ready for Warped Tour is you want to pack and prep. You should definitely pack either the night before, at the latest, at the absolute latest, pack the night before, because in the morning you're not gonna want to pack. I usually like to start packing little things here and there a couple days leading up to it. The obvious things that you need in your bag when you go to Warped Tour is sunglasses, sunscreen, a water bottle. I know the venue that I go to does allow you to have water bottles, so I would suggest A, you take a water bottle, and B, freeze it overnight because it gets so hot at Warped Tour. If you have it in the fridge and you just bring it with you the day of, odds are 30 minutes into the day and it's gonna be hot or room temperature or not cold anymore. Also, they do have a water station, so you won't have to pay for water that whole day as long as you bring that one water bottle. You can just keep refilling it instead of spending $5 for a bottle of water. Another thing that I actually learned this while I was interviewing the Maine a couple years ago, baby wipes. I did this year and it pretty much saved me. Like, your arms feel disgusting or your hands feel really grimy, just pull out baby wipe them off and you're fine. Or find the water station and just rinse your hands. But baby wipes do help. They are a nice little thing to have in your bag just in case. Something that I always brought, again took this year, was an extra phone charger. Oh, hi Kylo. I took an external phone charger just in case, because I wasn't sure if my phone was gonna last, because odds are with taking all those pictures and videos and Snapchats and Twitter and everything that my phone was gonna start to die. But I don't know if they're there every year, and I don't know if there's a tent like this every year. This year, I can't remember what it's called, but there is a tent that all you have to do is take a survey and they will let you charge your phone, and they have little video areas and you can watch videos that they have ready for you while your phone is charging. It's really convenient, it's really nice, and I would say to take advantage of that. Now let's move on to outfits. You can't dress necessarily how you would want to dress. You have to dress practical. If you can find something cute that's practical, more power to you. If you're one of those people who is comfortable in their body and can wear a crop top and short shorts, whatever, that's fine, go ahead and do it. I just wouldn't suggest that anybody wear any kind of long sleeves, no pants, nothing like that, because it gets so hot. Also, make sure to check the weather. I know most tour dates are very hot and sunny. In Texas, most of the time, it's very hot, like extremely hot. This year, I guess I consider us lucky. We got some rain. We got a lot of rain throughout the entire day. I knew that it was gonna rain. I looked up the weather. Unfortunately, I don't have an umbrella because it got stolen at graduation, so I wore a big floppy hat to keep my face and my shirt from getting wet. This also goes into the prep and the wardrobe, considering the weather. Don't dye your hair the night before. Like I said, this year, my tour date, it rained. It was lucky for me because I don't like the sun and it was really cloudy and I like the rain. It was not good for some people who wore white shirts and dyed their hair the night before. Once it rained, we could all tell. There were multiple people, their shirts were originally white and at the end of the day it was multicolored or blue or red. I saw one girl, poor girl, Her shirt was supposed to be white, but it was completely blue, and her face and her hands were blue. Like, save yourself the trouble, don't dye your hair the night before. Next on the appearance would be makeup. A lot of people say just don't wear it, but we all know a lot of girls are gonna wear it anyway, because like me, I'm not gonna set foot out of the house without my makeup on. If you must wear makeup, I would suggest waterproof, because even if it doesn't rain, you're gonna sweat and your face might melt off. Also, kind of essential if you're gonna be wearing makeup at Warped Tour, a setting spray. A setting spray is so important. I used the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. My face didn't melt off at the end of the day. It stayed pretty well. Of course, I got sweaty and my face, the foundation started to get a little weird, but it was nothing too terrible, nothing too bad. My face was fine. None of my makeup was running. It survived. So if you must wear makeup, I highly suggest using waterproof everything you can and a setting spray. So now, once you're getting there, you're definitely gonna wanna make a game plan. You won't know what bands are playing when, who you're gonna be able to see, who you're not gonna be able to see until that morning of. For the most part, before you go, try to have a game plan. I know this year that there were specific bands that I for sure wanted to see and specific tents that I wanted to go to. So my friend and I, like, we kept that mentality that no matter what throughout the day, those few things were the things that we had to do. And it ended up working out for us. We started off by going to the Jeffree Star tent. We knew that his tent was gonna get, like, a line was gonna form really fast, and we were right. So before we entered the venue, we scoped it out from the outside and we found where the tent was. So once we got in, we decided that we were gonna go straight over there, buy our lipsticks, and see what time his meet and greet was. We got there as fast as we could and a line had already formed. So my friend and I did that. We knew that that was the first thing we wanted to do. After that, that's when we went to look at the big schedule. Also, there's a huge schedule in the middle of the venue. Years ago, I remember, before there were cell phones, everyone used to have a little pen and paper and write down what set times were when. Now, you can just take a picture on your phone. So I would suggest go straight to that tent, take a quick picture, and start planning out your day. What my friend and I did, which is something that I would suggest to people, hoping that it's still clear by the time you get there, head straight over to the Monster tour bus thing, because you can get in there, you can be in the nice cool area, and you get a free Monster energy drink. Also, keep in mind, you're most likely not going to be able to see everyone that you want in one day. I know it sucks, and I know a lot of people are going to try to do everything they want, but it's just not possible, because 9 out of 10 times, 2 of the bands you really want to see are going to be playing at the same time. You're gonna have to make sacrifices. It just happens every year. I have yet to go to a year where I get to do everything I want to. It just doesn't happen. Side note, I would suggest going over to the Stay Happy Stay Weird tent. Dakota is such a nice person and his shirts are so cool. I didn't get to get one this year, but if I did, I would definitely have gotten the shirt that says I want to leave. It's so cute. All of their designs are so cute and they're so positive. If you're looking for a new merch that you want to get into, I would highly suggest the Stay Happy Stay Weird one. And last but not least, have fun. Watch as many sets as you can. Meet as many people as you can. This year I met Palais Royale and I saw them live. Their album Boom Boom Room just came out and it is so good. It's kind of like London 70s punk almost. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. They were so awesome live. I bought the album while I was there. I got them to sign it and I got pictures with them and it was so cool. They're gonna be on the entire Warped Tour, so if you want a new band to get into or just something new to listen to, I highly suggest it. They're awesome. But yeah, just have fun, take pictures, just live in the moment. You can record on your phone all you want, but at the end of the day, it's the experience that you had. I would suggest taking a couple pictures here, a couple pictures there, a couple Snapchat videos, but for the most part, just live in the moment. It's so much fun. Warped Tour is meant to be a place where you just can be yourself and you're around people who like the same music as you, and it's just an awesome experience. When you're in that crowd and you're singing from the top of your lungs your favorite song from your favorite band with a bunch of other people who love them just as much, it's such a surreal feeling. So just live in the moment, have fun, just have fun. So yeah, that was my video. Again, thanks for watching. It seems like a lot of people are liking my video so far, which is great. So be on the lookout because I'm gonna be creating. So anyway, that's it for this video. I will leave links to the stuff that I talked about in the description. Thanks for watching.